Hello there, my name is Joanne Lavelle and I'm here to do a virtual viewing for you of this very fine property behind me, which is located in Willville near Carlingford in County Louth. Now Willville is a really lovely area. It's very much a rural setting, but it's also quite coastal because you are pretty much midway distant where we are now between Whitestown, home of Lily Finnegan's pub and ancestral home of Joe Biden, and Templetown Beach, which is a very well known blue flag beach. Okay, absolutely, both are absolutely beautiful spots. You're also about 10 minutes drive from Carlingford and about 15 or 20 minutes drive from Dundalk and about 15 minutes from the N1 motorway. There's a lot of amenity in this area. It's very popular, you know, as part of County Louth. We've recently had a new seafood and food trail launched to promote this whole area. So it's a really lovely part of the world. I mean, I'm a little bit biased, okay. But certainly, if ever you were looking for a nice spot to go for the day, the whole Cooley Peninsula is just full of things to do. So just to show you, this is the property behind me. And then carrying on all the way behind, you would get to the sea. So as I say, you're probably no more than a kilometre and a half travelling to my right to go down to Whitestown Beach. So what I would like to do now is to do a viewing of the property. Now there are a few things at this property which will need completion by the next owner. It's been very well built. It's a very handsome looking house. I hope you'll agree. And it's on a good size, I think about 3/4 of an acre. I'll stand corrected if I have that a little bit wrong. But for example, the driveway needs to be finished, and you'll see inside there's a few things, and I'll point those out to you because that's, you know, important that you know exactly. But look at this. When you go inside, straight away, you can see that this house holds a lot of really good features and really important features for a good family home. In the hallway, this beautiful, very luxurious tiled area with your staircase going upstairs, and on either side you're flanked with your reception rooms. Now I'll start with the one on the left. This is one of the factors which was not completed, but is not going to take a huge amount to complete it. It's the living room, okay? So the fireplace there would go in front of me. The flooring needs to be finished. But other than that, it's really just decor, okay? You'll see it's a shallow bay window, so you get lovely light in here. Today is quite an overcast day, but I must say the house, you can really get a sense of good light around the house. But this is a really good sized living room. Okay. The house itself was built probably about 15 years ago, so it's a very modern house. Then when we go across the hallway, you're into the next reception room. Now this is lovely. Real family home, family room here. You can see there, you have an inset King Star stove here, and I've heard that it's a great stove manufacturer actually, set into a really beautiful, looks like a granite or sandstone fireplace. And then here also another bay window, shallow bay window to mirror the one in the other room. Okay, so that's that room, and I'll just go over here so that you can see the full extent of that room. It's actually a very spacious room. Again, I say it, that the virtual viewing camera doesn't show the full depth of a room really. So, you know, you'll be able to see for yourself if you're coming to do a viewing of this house. And then sort of semi-open plan through to the kitchen. It's a really lovely big kitchen diner area. Just brighten it up there so you can see it, okay? So from left to right, lovely big space for your dining table. Behind that, there's a dresser. I'll just show you here. I'll just close this door so that you can see it. Lovely walnut, looks like a walnut effect cabinet dresser there, display cabinet. And then going around to other parts of the kitchen. So you have your fridge freezer there. Looks like a French style dimension of fridge freezer. Lovely Belfast sink. Always a big fan of those. And then you have there your integrated dishwasher, deep pot drawers there. And then over here, a lovely 1, 2, 3 section stove with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gas rings on it. And look, it actually looks brand new. It's in excellent condition. Beautiful granite top, goldfish not included. Hello. Beautiful granite top. And it's always a good sign of craftsmanship when the granite top goes up above the towards up towards the splashback there. Can you see that? So what else? Space for your microwave there. The island is lovely. You have extra storage space here, and then some breakfast bar space here, which is really useful because you don't always need to be sitting down at the table having a big dinner table meal. So you can see there's space for at least four stools at the bar. Then what else can I show you? This is really nicely put together, the way that the extractor has been built in around the stove. Really smart. And then with additional storage here. I think it's a very finely finished kitchen. Now, out through this door is the sunroom. So we're effectively now heading into the third reception area. Okay, now what you'll see here is it's a playroom. And what do playrooms have in abundance is toys, okay? So lots of toys here. And then upstairs, up above, pitched ceiling, pitched roof with tongued and grooved pine ceiling there and recessed lights. Very nicely finished. Triple aspect sunroom, as you would expect. And it means that when you're here, you know, I mean, to the back of the house, you can see there, it's uninterrupted garden onto a long span of fields. So it's lovely at the back. And then beyond those fields is the sea, because we do like to live beside the seaside. Now you can see that that's quite a spacious room. Okay, so whether you're using it for a toy room or a games room, or whether you're using it for socializing, it's a great space. Now I'm going to show you down here just very quickly to the back, the work side of life. We have here the downstairs toilet, very nice, and nice sanitary ware. And then in here, if I can find the light, not sure if I get, yeah, find the light, the utility room. So you've got space there for your appliances. If it was me, I'd probably put more shelving up there or more cabinets up there if you wanted to get some more larger space. Okay. Now, and then that's the back door out to the back of the house. So now we're going to go back in through the hallway. We've seen all the reception accommodation and the kitchen, the utility and the guest toilet. And now we're going to go back through the hallway and around here, and we're going to look at the first bedroom. I also want to point this very important factor out to you, that we have a central vac system here. And the central vac system, if you're not familiar with it, basically you don't have to trek the vacuum cleaner around the house. You just use those points and put the hose in. Now, this is a downstairs bedroom. So this is basically very much a future-proofing factor for this property. So it's a double room, okay? You can see it's just in storage now. So it's double room. The flooring has not been applied. And then in here is going to be the ensuite, which would have, you can see it's plumbed there. Can you see that? So very easy. And there's actually even, look, there's the sanitary ware. So you would just install your ensuite there if you wanted to. That's very, very useful to have the option of the downstairs toilet. And sorry, the downstairs bedroom ensuite. Now we're going to travel on upstairs. I'm really impressed with this hallway. I think it's really lovely, very bright, and yet it doesn't take away from the size of the rooms because all of the rooms here are very, very well proportioned. So we're going to have a quick summary look through the bedrooms. Okay, this is the main bedroom. Look at the size of that bedroom. It's lovely and spacious. And I'm going to show you, there's a separate walk-in wardrobe, which means that you don't actually even need, you can see there's no wardrobe in here because it's not needed. So, great space. 2 windows in it as well, giving lovely light into the room. In here, that's the walk-in wardrobe, which has a lot of hanging and shoe storage space. And then in here is the ensuite. Lovely double width shower, electric shower unit there. Very, very smartly tiled. Lovely bathroom, lovely sanitary ware as well. And then what I also want to show you is this. So this is a door which will lead out to a balcony. There's planning permission for a balcony out there, but it wasn't finished. So that would be a very rewarding project to finish that. Again, that's that bedroom. It's lovely. Now, we're going to carry on. There's another of those central vacuum points. You see that? They're very easily located. Next thing is the hot press. And if you're into your hot presses, you'll love this one because there is oodles of space. It's the size of a small shop. There's so many shelves in it. It's fabulous. And then, of course, you have also your tank there, your water tank. Okay, in here, main bathroom, lovely size. You have there your separate shower, also very nicely tiled there. And then over to the bathroom, that feature panel tile there as well. Lovely big bath with jets. Again, very smart sanitary ware. Okay, so that's quite a good spacious main bathroom. Next, over to bedroom. Okay, again, this is a good double size. You can see it's laid out as a triple at the moment. And there you have it. And I should say also this bedroom looks out over the back garden and the fields beyond, as does the main bedroom. Okay, then we carry on. That's downstairs plus 2 upstairs. That's 3. Then the next one, this is 4. Look at that. Again, this room also has simply not had a function yet, but it's a very, very spacious double room. Okay. The windows also, I think, are lovely. You can open them the whole way out, which is really nice. Okay. There's the front garden, by the way, which we were at a little while ago. Okay. So that's the bedroom there. And then that space there is for, again, storage. You can cover it over if you wanted to make more of a walk-in feel about it. And then this is another ensuite potential, okay? So you could potentially have 3 ensuite bedrooms here, which is great. So that's number 4. And then this is number 5. Another really sweet room. Okay. Again, I don't really believe that the camera does this room justice, because it's really much more spacious than it looks. Showing it to you now. Now, I want to show you upstairs because it's big bonus space up here. Okay. Right, let's go. Another proper staircase up to a completely floored, accessible attic space. Look at that. Now, you might say that with 5 bedrooms, 3 reception rooms, and a detached garage, that there's already plenty to see, plenty accommodation in this property. But let me tell you, this is great bonus space, because you could turn this into your home office if you wanted to have your work from home. You could turn it into a home gym. It's a super space for that. You have some Velux windows, so you've got plenty of ventilation. If you simply just wanted to have it as it is now, which is for storage, it's a super space, and it's extremely accessible, as opposed to being, you know, having to navigate up difficult styra or steps or anything like that. So that is what I very much call a bonus opportunity there. Outside, we have a detached garage, which is, I think, about 60 square meters, which is a great space. It's a double garage, and it also would appear to have a lot of storage space above. These are the kind of things, to be honest with you, that this house is definitely one that I would recommend people come and do a proper viewing of this property, because it's got so many things that you would want to explore, and things that you would want to decide, am I going to do this, am I going to do that with that? There's so much potential in this house. But anyway, as you can see, this is as it is now, and it's, as I say, lovely, beautiful house, lovely stone front on the front facade, and the location is just brilliant. As I say, you're very easy in location to Dundalk, to Carlingford. In that direction, you can go over to Newry, and you're just down the road from Whitestown, Lily Finnegan's. Strandfield is very nearby, so there's a lot of amenity here. There's also, I think, 2 to 3 national schools within a very short distance. So if national schools are important for your buying decision, then you let me know, and I can let you know what the local schools are called. So folks, that is as much for the moment as I'm going to tell you. You can see there, by the way, the garage at the back. We now are putting together all of our details on this and the BER cert and so on. So I'd be delighted to answer any questions that you have. And perhaps we'll see you here in Willville very soon. Thank you very much for joining me on this virtual viewing. And if you found the virtual viewings to be of use, then you should subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that way you will get first look at anything that any of our virtual viewings that we create. Meantime, thanks again, and perhaps we'll see you here soon. All the best.